Hi, good afternoon. Oh, not on, not in camera. Now I'm in camera. Well, good afternoon. It's a nice sunny day. Apologies for what I'm wearing. It's a summer dress, and I decided to put this top underneath it. And now I don't know why, but I feel like my mum, you know, during the war when she was wearing her pinny. I don't think it's a good look, really. I should be wearing a turban like I'm on my way to the mill, shouldn't I? But never mind. What have I been making? Anyway, I've been using this beautiful soft wool. I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce it. It's gorgeous. And if you're watching Mel, I know I gave Mel a pack. Crochet in between the stitches. Don't even try to find the stitches. Crochet in between. I made a slouchy hat. I hope you can see. And it's quite a wide scarf. And with what I had left over, I made a cowl. So you can probably see what I mean when I say crochet in between the stitches. Don't even try to find the stitches because it's that kind of furry wool and it's impossible. So anyway, I made all of these with that one pack. Mel, if you're watching, that's Mel Hall. Right, well, I've been trying to catch up. Sorry, Pam. I'm about a week and a half behind with your videos. I will catch up. I will. As you know, I went to the Gay Pride Parade on Saturday, and it was a gorgeous, sunny, hot day. As I've mentioned before, you don't have to be gay to go to the parade. It's not a requisite. Everybody goes, you know, it's just a family affair. I was with two blokes, and one of them was quite tall. So he was taking my camera, taking the videos. So he took a lot of short videos. And I can't link the darn things together. So you won't have seen them yet, because I can't link them together. But I had a good time anyway. But I came back with a cough and a cold. I think maybe it's because I spend so much time, you know, on my own in here that I'm quite isolated from germs and things. So when I suddenly get in a mass of people, because believe me, there was thousands and thousands of people watching the parade, that maybe I got bombarded with somebody's germs and I just didn't fight them off. Anyway, I'm on the better side now. But one grouch, childproof caps on. Cough medicine. I have no power in my hands, especially first thing in the morning. Could I open it? Could I? No. So I had to get a knife to prise it off. I'd tried gripping it between, you know, gripper things like the nut crackers, and I tried I've got a jar opener thing. No, you have to press it down and across at the same time. Anyway, I got my temper up and I just prized it all off with a knife. It's alright having kiddie-proof tops, but when you're an old person with arthritic fingers, how the heck are you supposed to get in your cough bottle? Anyway, gripe over. I finished this. By finished it, I mean I blocked it out and I've actually put the fringes on it now. So I'm quite pleased with the way it's turned out. Yeah. I have been naughty and ordered some more fancy yarn from Ice. You will send me food parcels when I'm bankrupt, won't you? Just thought I'd get that bit in. Me and my hat saga. You know, I'm hopeless with knitted hats for myself. Hate them. And I was discussing with somebody on, I don't know who I was discussing it with now, about not suiting hats anyway. So I got a fur headband. I quite like myself in it. I'm not going to put it on now, but I quite like myself in it. And I also bought a fur hat. But to be quite truthful, that's a little bit more pillboxy than what I wanted it to be. It might be okay if I don't have my hair up, but the clip in my head sort of takes the hat and I look as though it's perched on my head and bouncing about. Right, so that's the end of that one. What else have I got today? Inside crochet. And I'm going to try very hard not to say anything about the photographs. Getting a little bit samey, aren't I? Designs are quite good. Some of them are. Some of them are, some of them aren't, but that's just part of the course, isn't it? I quite like that. There is actually a better picture of it when we get further in. It's a cardigan, or in America you'll call it a sweater, and it's got like I think it's I don't know whether it's crocodile stitch or what it is around the collar. Anyway, there's a better picture of it later. I do like that cowl. Not the shades they've chosen, but I do like that. And I know that either my sister-in-law or my niece would love that, because it's just quite plain and fine, with just a little bit of a frilly edge around the end. Again, there's a better photo, I think, further down. The hat, jury's out, jury's out. And I am not going to say anything about the fact that there's a full-page photograph for a pair of gloves. That's quite nice. I'll show you another photograph of it. It is a cardigan. And that's a bag. I have to tell you what they are because you wouldn't notice, would you really? Now those I would imagine would be extremely uncomfy. They're very, very open work socks. So unless you like wearing, you know, big holy fishnets, I don't think so. That's quite cute, although I think I would have used a ring and not an embroidery ring. I think it distracts from it a bit having the fastenings at the top. Not that I'll make it, as I hate making amigurumis or stuff things, whatever you want to call them. So although they're pretty, you won't see them with me. And that's quite plain. I think it's the colour they've chosen. It reminds me very much of a dishcloth. Very critical, aren't I? You can tell I don't get these books sent to me, can't you? I buy every one of them. That's quite sweet. I can imagine Erin liking this for her niece. That's Erin Gimme Arm 418. Little cat's paws, and what have you got? And what's this one? Oh, I think that's just a sort of an ornament. I think it's got a cat in it. Yeah, an ornament with a black cat. The sweater I suppose would be quite nice, but it's very nondescript colour. They could have picked a nicer colour, you know, for being photographed. Cushions. That's just like what we would call a Dorothy bag. Like a bag that's drawn up. I think, oh no, it's a tea cosy, I beg his pardon. It's a tea cosy. And that again is a wrap, but I think there's a better picture of it further in. Wrap, Afghan, whatever you want to call it. I've noticed I've been watching a few videos, you know, on fashion parades and that, and they have been wearing the Afghans like they were a show. Right, I think there is better pictures of that one. Try not to show any instructions. It's called the Elena, or the Eleanor cardigan. Right, you can see it better. You can see the actual... I'm trying to cover up the instructions so I don't get in any trouble. Yeah, this is the one I do like, that grey cardigan. It's sort of got a bit of a, whoops, bit of a waistline in it and a bit of a pattern around it. You can see a different photograph of it there, called the Leaps. The Leaps cardigan. Quite wide. Oh. There must come a stage where you run out of names for your things, yeah. Oh yeah, it is a tea cosy and a coffee cup holder. And then we're on to the trellis socks, which I said I'm sure they'd be very uncomfy unless you've got feet like cardboard. Yeah, the stars, cowl and scarf. Maybe you leave it open for a scarf and you fasten it together for a cowl. I don't know. And it's also got the velvet olive mittens, which you can actually see better now than that on my hand. Right, that's showing a little bit more of the cardigan. And then there's another picture. Cover up. Oh gosh, you have to get cover up the instructions, don't you? There's another pictures of it there. I quite like that, but I'm a bit alarmed because I'm such a big girl, whether the actual zigzags would make me look even, well, it's not much possible to make myself look bigger than I am already, so why the heck do I worry? Oh, that's the Molly hat, looking a little bit easier to see there. Oh, that's the sweater. As I say, it probably could be a nice fine sweater, but it's not appealing to me. It's not floating my boat at all. It's not doing anything. And those I can see Erin's niece wearing the kitty cat dress ups. You can actually do them for adults as well. The little mittens with the paws on and the ears. And that's the dress, cotton mini dress. Well, if you're going to do cotton, then you've got to do it in the colour of a dishcloth. I'm sorry, but it's not doing much for me. Do you know it's a good job I don't get paid to do these reviews until they sack me? First day. Oh, the Halloween decorations, these, with the cat on and the apple. Those little circle things. They're Halloween. And that's the autumn colours rug that she was wearing as a throw, you know, around her neck and as a stole thing. Still can't see it very well, can you? And the handbag is a Seuss handbag. Why? Oh, it's Tunisian crochet, that one. It's not like Dr. Seuss, so why is it Zeus? Then you've got the Tunisian how-to basics. Now next month's looks quite nice, I quite like that. But I have to decide whether I'm going to continue my subscription through the people I'm with because they really messed it up recently. Yeah. Oh, just to let you know that Buster has done his bucket challenge today, but he didn't do an ice bucket challenge. He did a hot water and a shampoo bucket challenge because he was rather stinky. So we decided we'd take him in, because I can't get him in the bath, he's just too heavy, I cannot pick him up. Don't have a car to take him to the groomers, so I have to rely on the generosity of people to take him, so in between time I have to give him a bath with a bucket, which he wasn't very happy about, and he's not really speaking to me. He's over on his little bed. Let me turn him around. On his little bed. Fast asleep. Oops, a daisy. Sorry if I made you a bit dizzy there. So that's all I've got to say for today. If I ever get my videos edited together, because I don't feel like posting about 30 videos that are about a minute long. Because I don't think people would be well enamoured with those, would they? So I just don't know why it won't let me edit it. Anyway, Zoe Crochet, 24 karat crochet, is trying her best to help me, but I seem to be encountering a problem that's telling me I can't do something or other. I think it's something to do with there being music. You know, maybe it's copyrighted music, I don't know. But I mean, what's a parade without music? I can't have it in silence, can I? Anyway, I'm hoping that my ice order comes and that I will have something new to show you. In the meantime, I'm vaguely trying to tidy up, but I really haven't felt in the mood this last couple of days. As you can see, I'm, here. Sorry, not see. I'm very froggy. So even though I'm wearing my apron, my 1940s style apron, I don't think it goes together. I think next time I wear it, I'll have to wear it with a cardigan or something. It's just not suitable to this top. Anyway, I'm waffling, so I will say bye for now.